Hello, my earth signs. How are you all doing today? I'm doing your mid-December reading, and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in any of those, then this reading is for you. Earth signs, how are you all doing? I mean, we're coming up to the end of 2018. Are you ready to start the new year off? 2018 has definitely been a kind of interesting year. So guys, if you want your own reading, I do offer personals. All that information is in the description below. And if this reading doesn't resonate with you, please do not try and make it fit. It just wasn't for you. But if you have anything else in your chart, any other elements, check out the other videos because there may be messages in there for you. So let's find out what the opening energies are for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, using my sacred geometry oracle deck to find out what opening energies they want. Oh, here's one. Oh, the heart chakra. Okay, and I'm just going to pull one more. Let's see, the heart chakra. What else? Interesting. The sacral chakra. All right, so you've got the heart chakra and the sacral chakra. So the heart chakra, the frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. So really allowing ourselves to love deeply and unconditionally. And the sacral chakra, the frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. So already I'm feeling like earth signs, you're being asked to really go into the sacral chakra, the energy there, and start mobilizing the energies of your second chakra and channeling them up through the heart so that you don't get... One of the things that comes up is when we desire something for us, there's a lower frequency of desires and then there's a higher frequency of desires. So when we don't connect the heart, the frequencies stay in the lower dimensions. But when we connect and we can bring those energies up through the heart, then now we're channeling the desires that are serving us to our highest good, serving others to their highest good. So the desires really come from a good place. The intentions are really good. So let's find out. There might be some healing here through the heart that have to do with the sacral chakra. Okay, I'm being told to use my gilded tarot deck right now. So let's find out what guidance or information is going to come through for earth signs. What do earth signs need to know? What will serve them to their highest good? Eight of Cups in reverse. So, you know, the Eight of Cups is all about moving on, seeing your destiny. And even though, you know, you have these cups in the background, it's like you're leaving them behind, but it's in reverse. So either you've already, this has happened in the past, like you've moved on from something in the past. Yes. You've moved on from something in the past. And that's why it's in reverse. And you've seen your path forward. And I'm feeling like those cups were filled with like lower density frequencies. And you've realized that. You've realized that they weren't really serving you to your highest good. And that's why you've left them. So let's find out why this is coming up right now. Why is this energy presenting itself right now for the middle of December? What do earth signs need to know about this? Why is this here? Okay. Because you have an Ace of Cups on the horizon. You know you have... There is beautiful abundance coming into you because you walked away from something. Because you walked away from something. And leaving those lower frequencies behind that you realize really weren't filling your cup. You know what's filling your cup? This energy coming in. This energy coming in from the divine. And this cup is very blessed. It's also about like, you've moved on from a cycle. You see the moon cycles above this card? You're in a new cycle now. Like a new chapter. And this new chapter is very abundant. You know, we have this heart chakra here. Like you're really learning, earth signs, what really fills your cup. And because you really know that, you're able to start bringing that in. So you've got some divine blessings coming in for the last half of December, which is really great. And it has to do with being able to channel that energy up through the heart space. You know, the second chakra is all about like creativity and passion. And like, it's a beautiful energy. I don't want anyone to think like the second chakra, just because it's in the lower system, that it doesn't have its value. It's very important, but we want to always move that energy up. We don't want it to get stuck down there. So what else do earth signs need to know? Too many cards. Oh gosh. Okay. The Hangman in reverse. So yeah, gosh, this has... You guys are like having some overlapping energy here with... I feel like there's something going on with everyone, like all signs, because there are some common energies coming up now. You guys are my third reading. I just have fire left to do. And already water and air you guys are mirroring some of their energies. So we have the Hanging Man here in reverse, which means that when you were going through this leaving of this Eight of Cups, before you actually left it, you were in this like transition phase. Okay, you were in this transition phase. You were having to think things through. You really weren't sure about which direction to go, which way to do this. And you got the clarity that you needed. And so you're able to kind of leave this behind. And this cycle, you were able to come out of that transition and start this beautiful new cycle of abundance, which is great. And the way the cards are looking here, it's like, the way I'm seeing them is like this. And you see, he's kind of looking at the cup. He's looking at the cup. He's seeing, it's like you saw that this cup was filled with divine blessings, and you knew this is how you were really starting to tune into your intuitive guidance. You really allowed your intuition to come through for this. Okay, what else do earth signs need to know? Interesting. Wow. Okay. We have the Three of Swords and the Empress card behind. So I feel like what it is that you moved on from kind of broke your heart. Like there was some sort of heartache over it. that really kind of, you really needed to move on from it. But again, like, because you did, whatever this heartache was, it was actually a blessing in disguise, because it brought forth this energy in you. The Empress is very, this is you guys, like, this is Taurus. Okay, these are earth signs, but you know, she's very earthly, the Empress. She's really in tune with the gifts of nature. And I'm feeling like that whatever you guys went through, whatever you walked away from, whatever this heartache was, it was like part of your destiny. And that it somehow opened up something within you to channel this Empress energy. Like, really, like, okay, the Empress energy is all at the Empress. She knows how, she's like the law of attraction. Like, she knows how to attract things to her. And so when you have this sacral chakra of like what your pleasures are, your, you know, your passions, creativity, like, these are all energies of the Empress, but they are only energies of the Empress when they're channeled through the heart. She holds a lot of green energy, the Empress. And so it's about really knowing how to manifest what you want. But through manifesting what you want, you've also released the things that no longer serve you. They're not here with you anymore. I just want to put these two together because they go together. So this is good. So this cup, this abundance coming in is, I feel like it has the power of the Empress behind it. Okay, we got 3 cards that came out here. We got the Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, interesting here. So let's see. For some of you, earth signs out there, this has to do with a relationship. And some of you left something behind. I just heard toxic. It really wasn't good for you. And because you have this new cup of abundance, for some of you is actually a relationship. And it's going to be a very reciprocal relationship. Where you are not just the one giving. There is equal give and take. It's very reciprocated. Now, this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let me just put this down here for a second. Let me just sit with this for a second. Why did that come out with the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles, which is about give and take? This is an abundance that you might not be getting, but that doesn't make any sense compared to these other cards. So the thing that you walked away from, okay. Whatever energy, person, situation that you walked away from, that you had the courage, the guts to walk away from, you knew it wasn't really all that, the offer. You knew that the offer, I think, was presenting itself. Whoever was presenting it to you, or however it was being presented to you, really wasn't, I feel like it was a masked offer. the true nature of this abundant offer was masked. And I think you saw through it. I think you saw through it and you walked away from it. And because you did walk away from it, you were able to move towards this. Now, for some of you who are, this isn't about relationship. This is about union with your higher self, and union of your masculine and feminine energies. That it's like this reciprocation here. It's you've been balancing the beautiful energies of the masculine and feminine here to bring in some sort of new abundance from the universe. Something is coming into your existence for the next 2 weeks of December that is really beautiful, and it's a result of you doing a lot of this this balancing of giving and receiving, masculine and feminine, channeling those energies through to really harness this Empress energy. She really is a result of this. And so you guys were like really woke to the falsity of whatever this offer was that tried to come through. And because you didn't, you avoided something big. You avoided being tricked or deceived into what was like a false, amassed abundance is what I keep hearing. So good for you guys. Like, good for you guys. Like, whatever it is, someone's trying to present something to you that isn't all that it seems. It's like, and you're seeing through it. You know what's going on. So just want to pull some more cards. Let me just, oh my gosh. Let me pull some clarifiers here on the Eight of Cups. Just tell us a little bit more about this Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Okay. You got the Two of Wands and you got the World in reverse. So you were walking away from something. You had to make a decision. You know, you had two choices you could make. And one of them was not giving you the world. One of them was actually like hijacking your success, is what I just heard. Hijacking your success. And it could, for some of you earth signs, it had to do with your finances, is what I'm hearing. Some of your finance, like, I don't know, like something was getting in the way of like your money. Either they were just constantly like taking from you, like, you know, not like that reciprocation, but it was masked. Like they were kind of like making it seem like there was this reciprocation, I feel like, and making it seem like they were offering you the world, but you saw through it. So amazing. So let me just clarify this Hanging Man. This is a great reading, our signs. You guys are on point. You know, your discernment is really getting strong, I feel like. You're really starting to open up, because you're opening up through the heart. Like, you know, when you open up the heart, it's not just about like, it's not just about giving aimlessly, you know, like, yes, of course you can love everyone, but also having the discernment of knowing when someone's taking advantage of you, when someone's doesn't have the best intentions for you, you know, like you can still give to that person from a distance without them actually interfering with your life. And I feel like you avoided something where that could have been the potential here. And because you avoided it, you are like, really good things coming in here. So Hanging Man here in reverse. What do you want to tell us anything about this Hanging Man? Yes, because you channeled your strength. You were strong. You kept going. This card came out in air signs too. There are some similar overlapping energies. Like, not everyone's reading is the same, but there's some there's definitely something going on for everyone right now. And it's all coming through these readings. So you're channeling your strength here to stand your ground. You know what's right for you. You know what's best for you. And you weren't willing to compromise. You weren't willing to sacrifice that. Because if you sacrificed it, you wouldn't have channeled this Empress energy. You know, I'm going to be doing a video on this too for all of my empaths out there. Like, there is something about understanding the importance of your energetic sovereignty. And you guys, you earth signs are really coming into your power with that in this reading is what I'm feeling. It's like what I'm seeing. So this is really, really good. So let's pull some crystal cards here for you guys. What sort of messages do you have? What closing messages do you have for earth signs for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? I'm so happy for you guys that you have this reading for, woo, that one came out really fast. Physical radiance. Yes. Yes, you are. You are radiating the Empress. Like, there's so much radiance here. Like, look at this. Look at that. Like, radiance. Yes, you're physically radiating. For some of you, your health is, you're really focusing on your health, and because of that, like, you're bringing in more physical radiance for yourself. But physical radiance too is about channeling your masculine energy. You know, really channeling your masculine energy to bring that physical radiance into the actual, like, physical here, and bringing it forth into all that you do. Sunshine. So that's, like, really, really good. So let's find out what else that we got here. What other, let's see here. Okay, we've got Chrysoprase, Fearless Movement, and we need one more. Sorry if you guys are hearing that sound. There's some technicians here working on some of the audio stuff here. Rhodonite, Patience. Okay, beautiful. So interesting energies that we have here. You got Fearless Movement and Patience as well have come up for your kind of closing energies here. So, man, and look at this. Guys. Look at your energies coming up here, okay? So I'm feeling like you guys are just like, you know, you made the right choice. You know you did, and you're just going through, and you're and these cards are kind of like telling you, like, just keep moving forward. You have nothing to fear. You've made the right choice. You continue to make the right choices because you're building this beautiful discernment muscle within you. And to have patience because sometimes when these things come up where we feel like someone's deceived us, or we feel like someone's kind of coming in and shaking things up for us, like whatever it is, maybe it's just a situation, maybe an event happened that, you know, kind of shook things up for you that you needed to walk away from. And when that happens, we can sometimes kind of get a little down, like think in our minds like, oh, what am I doing that I'm attracting this, you know, because Empress doesn't attract that. But in reality, actually, she did. It's like, because this came up from behind this Three of Swords, you know, like, because of it, you were able to start channeling the Empress. Like, sometimes we have these situations that don't look so, that don't seem so great when we look back on them, but really they were to open us up to expand our awareness and really kind of stand our ground, to build our strength in knowing who we are. And when we do that, we start to embrace that things are falling into place, and that it's not an overnight kind of thing, but slowly by slowly, like one like thing falls in place to another, falls in place to another. And I also like was shown something last week. I was filming for 5D TV, some spiritual roundtable episodes, and I was with a lot of intuitives, and one of the messages that came through for me, and I'm an earth sign, so I'm really feeling like I need to share this with you guys because it's kind of coming up in this reading, is to our power really comes from embracing the evil aspects within our reality. Embracing it, not taking it on. It doesn't mean you take on that evil energy, but when you know that it exists, you have an awareness of it. You are empowered to make good decisions. You can see through the masking that sometimes comes through like these darker energies. And when you can embrace it and get really comfortable with those energies, you pick them up really fast. You know where they exist and you know how to navigate them. And I'm feeling like I need to share that with you guys because something like you've navigated something that had those energies, but you picked up on it, you saw through it, and because of that you were able to move into higher, more positive energies, like this Lover's card, this Empress, this Ace of Cups. Like beautiful energy here, you guys, beautiful energy. So I'm so happy for you guys, earth signs, and I hope that this reading is really helpful to you. If you guys are going through something where you need some guidance on your own, I'm more than happy to do personal readings for you. You can reach out to me through the links below. And just wishing you guys all very happy holidays. Please let the people who are in your life that you love very much, let them know how much you love them. Extend your gratitude, and healing the heart, bringing up those passion desires and doing a lot of healing through the heart is what's happening here, and you're being rewarded for it. So continue to extend the gratitude for these rewards to all those around you. See your blessings. There's always blessings to be seen, especially at this time of year. It's so nice to focus on your blessings as we go into the new year 2019. All right, earth signs, I love you all. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be back with you soon.